I want to talk to you today about making your season healthy. The only way you're going to do better in the next season than you did in the change of the last season is for you to improve and for you to grow and make yourself better at something. So we want to make sure that we are growing, which means there's some things you have to do for yourself. You have to be under self-control, which means you're managing your emotions or so they're not managing you. What bad habits have you given up? What things are you dealing with? Your self-discipline. How do you make sure you're delaying gratification in order to grow, in order to get to the place that you need to be? Some things I have to give up. I have to discipline myself to separate, and you have to discipline yourself to separate from in order to get where you're going. Your self-learning, the knowledge you acquire. You know, they used to say this, knowledge is half the battle. Once you understand, you're halfway there. All you have to do is put some effort in it. Your self-esteem. How do you speak to yourself, affirm yourself, as David would encourage himself when there was no one there to encourage him? Everyone else around him had took a downfall. He was in the same place they were. And there were no encouragers around. So he had to encourage himself and go to God with it. How self-responsible you are. Are you owning up to your decisions or are you making excuses? There's no excuses for our lives. There are things that other people do, but we have no excuses. They did what they're going to do, but what are we going to do about it? Our self-respect. Are you humble and are you an honorable person? It does a lot to open your doors to be a respectful person. Self-care. As I said other places, self-care is the best care, which means this. You're dealing with your emotional pains and you're dealing with your emotional strains. Because if you're cut, you're going to bleed over everyone that's around you. Your own self-determination, knowing what moves you and what are you no longer afraid of, or what can cause you to push. You have to choose courage over comfort. You have to choose to go beyond what you used to restrict you. Your self-awareness. Did you notice about your strengths and what did you notice about your weaknesses? And then finally, number 10, being selfless. How are you serving others? If you want to make your season healthy, you have to start with making your life healthy. God bless you, and we'll speak again.